Hi everyone, my name is Kayla Knock and I'm here at the CU Anschutz Medical Campus, and I am in the MPH CBHS program here, and I will graduate this year. So I do have some past experience working on surveys. During my undergraduate degree, I had an internship at Immunize Nevada, which is a small nonprofit in Las Vegas. And during that summer, I was part of a team that wrote, administered, and then analyzed the results of a research study. And the goal of the research study was to see what barriers or access problems families faced in rural Nevada towards getting vaccines. So it was very interesting. Our findings actually pointed to the fact that families didn't have a consistent healthcare provider, and they would rather go to these yearly Immunize Nevada community health events to get their vaccines. So with that information, Immunize Nevada really pushed to have healthcare providers come to these events so that parents were introduced to healthcare providers and set up on a yearly schedule with these healthcare providers for their children. And it increased vaccination rates because of the consistency of having the healthcare provider. So it was really beneficial. I learned a lot and I really loved it. For this course, I would love to stick on the vaccination train. I think it's really fascinating to understand people's behavioral intentions and to try and sway those who might be vaccine hesitant to getting vaccines, using theory and using practical approaches to do that. So special topics I'd like to learn during this class. When I was writing my survey back in 2017, I thought it was fascinating to understand the language that you have to use on a survey, meaning you have to write the survey for the population intended. So if this population had mostly high school, their highest level of education was high school degrees, so a lot of the surveys had to be written in much more layman's terms. And I think that's really valuable to learn, and I'd love to learn more about that in this course, but also how to write better survey questions to get what you need out of your survey and get the best data possible. One or two things you'd like to learn in that course. Yep, I think that I covered that. And let's see, now the personal questions. Who's your hero or heroine? I would have to say it's my mom. She's just a very strong, independent woman, and I love her so dearly. She got her PhD in the last 5 years, and it's really encouraged me to, after finishing my master's degree, to go on to get a PhD. My greatest accomplishment would be getting into this program. I've learned so much, and I'm just so grateful to have gotten into this very prestigious, great program here at CU Anschutz. What would be the title of a book? I love cooking, so I don't know what my title would be, but it would definitely have some really great recipes in my book. Which food best describes your personality? That's a tough one. Maybe a brownie. Because I like brownies so much. I'm not sure if that describes me really well, but I like brownies. What was the most important discovery you've made in your life? Maybe just compassion towards others and learning how to be compassionate and loving and caring and be a good human being. And then who is your greatest influence? Again, I'd have to go back to my mom. She's my best friend, my encourager, the person I go to for everything. So she's my greatest influence. But thank you guys. I'm excited to take this course.